The gentle hush of the evening often brings with it a certain introspection, a quiet turning of thoughts inward, much like the slow, deliberate turning of pages in an old, cherished book. And as the day softens into night, we might find ourselves reflecting on the figures who have shaped us, the quiet pillars of strength that have stood steadfast in our lives. Among these, the father often emerges, a presence sometimes understated, yet profoundly impactful. His strength, you see, is not always a roaring fire, but more often a deep, persistent ember, glowing steadily beneath the surface, radiating warmth and resilience without fanfare. It's a strength that doesn't demand attention, but rather earns it through quiet dedication, through countless unseen efforts, through the very fabric of his being woven into the lives of those he holds dear. Consider for a moment the way a father often acts as an anchor. When the winds of change blow fiercely, when the seas of life grow turbulent, he can be that steadying force, the one who remains calm amidst the storm, his gaze fixed on the horizon, guiding the ship with a sure and gentle hand. This isn't a strength born of brute force, but rather of a quiet confidence, a deep-seated belief in his ability to navigate challenges, not just for himself, but for his family. He might not speak of his worries, not often at least, preferring to shoulder them in silence, processing the complexities of life's demands in the quiet chambers of his own mind. It's a burden he carries willingly, not out of obligation, but out of an unspoken love that runs deeper than words can ever truly convey. Think of the countless small acts, the almost imperceptible gestures that accumulate over a lifetime to form this tapestry of silent strength. The early mornings, long before the sun has fully stretched its golden fingers across the sky, when he might be preparing for his day, or perhaps even preparing breakfast for others, his movements calm and purposeful. The late nights when everyone else is asleep, and he might still be working, or perhaps just sitting in quiet contemplation, ensuring all is well, all is secure. These aren't grand pronouncements. These aren't moments that typically find their way into boisterous tales, yet they are the very bedrock upon which families are built, the quiet, consistent efforts that provide stability and comfort. There's a unique wisdom that often accompanies this silent strength, a practical, grounded understanding of the world that he may impart not through lengthy lectures, but through example. A father might teach patience by patiently mending a broken toy, or by meticulously tending to a garden, showing how growth takes time, how care and persistence yield results. He might demonstrate resilience by facing setbacks with a quiet determination, by dusting himself off and trying again, not with a shout, but with a renewed sense of purpose. And these lessons, absorbed not through explicit instruction but through observation, often sink deeper, taking root in the impressionable minds of his children, shaping their understanding of what it means to be strong, to be good, to be capable. His protective instinct, too, is a powerful manifestation of this silent strength. It's not always about confronting external threats with a roar, though that capacity certainly exists. More often, it's about creating a safe space, a sanctuary where worries can be lessened, where dreams can be nurtured without fear. This protection might manifest in the seemingly mundane, like checking the locks at night, or ensuring the car is always in good working order, or making sure there's enough food on the table. These are the unsung acts of a protector, the quiet vigilance that provides a pervasive sense of security, allowing others to flourish, to explore, to simply be without constant apprehension. It's a comfort that often goes unnoticed, simply because it's always there, a steady, unwavering presence. And when challenges do arise, as they inevitably will in any life, a father's silent strength often manifests as unwavering support. He might not have all the answers, no one does, but he'll be there, a steadfast presence, a sounding board, a source of quiet encouragement. He might offer a hand, a shoulder, or simply a silent, understanding nod that communicates more than any string of words ever could. It's in these moments of difficulty that the true depth of his commitment often shines through, a quiet loyalty that says, "I am here, I am with you, and we will get through this together." There's no need for grand declarations, just the steady, reassuring presence that speaks volumes without uttering a single syllable. This quiet, understated nature of a father's strength often means his contributions are not always immediately recognized or celebrated in the way that more visible achievements might be. He might be the one who works tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring the machinery of life runs smoothly, often preferring to let others take the spotlight. His satisfaction might come not from external applause, but from the internal knowledge that he has provided, that he has supported, that he has loved. And in a world that often values outward displays and grand gestures, this internal quiet satisfaction is a testament to a strength that is deeply rooted, authentic, and truly selfless. Imagine, if you will, the father who teaches his child to ride a bicycle. He holds on, steadying the wobbly frame, running alongside, his hand a firm, reassuring presence on the back of the seat. He doesn't shout instructions, not really. Instead, he offers quiet encouragement, a gentle push, a soft word of advice. And then at just the right moment, when the child has found their balance, found their rhythm, he lets go. Not with a dramatic flourish, but with a subtle release, a step back into the background, watching as his child pedals away, a newfound independence shining in their eyes. His joy is not in being seen as the one who taught them, but in witnessing their burgeoning confidence, their newfound ability. That too is silent strength, the strength to empower, to release, to trust, and to take pride in the accomplishments of others, even when those accomplishments mean they no longer need his direct physical support. There's also a unique form of creativity that can be found in a father's silent strength. It's not always an artistic expression, though it can be. More often, it's the creative problem-solving, the ingenious ways he finds to fix what's broken, to make things work, to navigate complexities. He might spend hours tinkering in the garage, his brow furrowed in concentration, but his mind alight with solutions. He might devise a clever way to organize a cluttered space, or to streamline a household task, all with the aim of making life just a little bit easier, a little bit smoother for those he cares for. These are acts of love, yes, but also acts of a quiet, practical ingenuity, a testament to a mind that is constantly, quietly working to improve, to build, to sustain. And as children grow into adulthood, the nature of this silent strength often evolves, shifting from direct protection and guidance to a more subtle form of steadfast support. The father might become a trusted confidant, a source of sage advice, offered not with judgment but with an open heart and a listening ear. He might not intervene directly in adult children's struggles, understanding the need for them to forge their own paths, but his presence, his unwavering belief in them, remains a powerful force. It's a knowledge that, no matter what, there's a steady hand to reach for, a strong shoulder to lean on, even if that support is simply a comforting silence on the other end of a phone line, a shared understanding that transcends words. The passing of time, the turning of seasons, only serves to deepen the appreciation for this silent strength. As we ourselves navigate the complexities of life, perhaps even becoming parents ourselves, we begin to truly understand the immense effort, the quiet sacrifices, the profound love that underpinned a father's actions. The memories once taken for granted now shimmer with new meaning, revealing the countless instances where his presence, his quiet dedication, shaped our world, made it safer, made it richer, made it more complete. It's a realization that often brings with it a wave of gratitude, a deep, resonant thankfulness for the quiet giants in our lives. Even in moments of play, a father's silent strength is present. Think of the father on the playground, pushing a swing higher and higher, a genuine smile on his face, his focus entirely on the joy of his child. He's not seeking recognition for his efforts, he's simply reveling in the shared moment, creating memories, fostering connection. Or the father building a fort with blankets and chairs, his hands skillfully arranging and securing, his imagination ignited by the shared adventure. These aren't just games. They are acts of presence, acts of connection, acts of love that build bonds stronger than any material thing. And the silent strength here is in his ability to be fully present, to immerse himself in the world of his children, to find joy in their joy, to be a willing participant in their innocent adventures. The lessons learned from a father's silent strength are often subtle, woven into the very fabric of our being, rather than explicitly taught. We learn about responsibility by witnessing his unwavering commitment to his duties, whatever they may be. We learn about integrity by observing his consistent adherence to his principles, even when no one else is watching. We learn about perseverance by seeing him face challenges head-on, not with complaint, but with quiet determination. These are not lessons delivered from a podium, but lessons lived, lessons breathed, lessons absorbed through the intimate, everyday interactions that shape a lifetime. And in those quiet moments, perhaps sitting together on a porch swing as the sun sets, or sharing a simple meal, there's often a comfortable silence that descends, a silence pregnant with unspoken understanding. It's in these silences that the deepest connections are often forged, where words are unnecessary, where simply being together is enough. A father's silent strength allows for these moments, embraces them, understands their profound value. It's a testament to a relationship built not on constant chatter, but on a foundation of trust, respect, and an abiding love that transcends the need for constant verbal affirmation. The comfort of that silence, the profound sense of peace it brings, is a testament to the quiet power of his presence. This strength is often a source of quiet confidence for the entire family. Knowing that there's a steady hand on the tiller, a calm voice in the background, a reliable presence always there, allows others to venture forth with greater courage, to take risks, to explore their potential. It's the psychological equivalent of a sturdy foundation beneath a well-built house. You might not always see the foundation, but you know it's there, holding everything up, providing the stability that allows the structure above to withstand the elements. A father, in his silent strength, often serves as this invisible, yet indispensable foundation. And as the years pass, the lessons imparted by this silent strength become even more profound. The wisdom he's accumulated, often through quiet observation and reflection, might surface in unexpected ways, in a simple piece of advice offered at just the right moment, in a knowing glance that communicates understanding, or in a gentle reassurance that calms anxieties. It's not about having all the answers, but about having a deep well of experience to draw upon, and the quiet discernment to share it wisely and sparingly, when it will be most truly helpful. Sometimes, a father's silent strength is expressed through his willingness to simply listen, not to offer immediate solutions, not to interrupt with his own opinions, but to truly hear what is being said, and perhaps more importantly, what is being left unsaid. It's an act of profound respect, of genuine empathy, to create a space where another can articulate their thoughts and feelings without judgment, knowing they are truly being heard. This kind of listening requires a particular kind of inner quiet, a strength to set aside one's own agenda and simply be present for another, a testament to the selfless nature of his love. Even in moments of sadness or grief, a father's silent strength can be a profound source of comfort. He might not express his sorrow outwardly in a dramatic fashion, preferring to process his emotions internally. But his presence, his steady, unwavering support, his quiet acts of care can be a soothing balm, a solid rock in a sea of emotional turbulence. He might hold a hand, offer a quiet embrace, or simply sit nearby, his presence alone communicating a profound message of solidarity and love. It's in these moments that his silent strength speaks volumes, offering solace without needing to utter a single word. The quiet resilience of a father, too, is a powerful example. Life throws its curveballs, presents its unexpected challenges, and yet time and again he finds a way to adapt, to persevere, to keep moving forward. This isn't a dramatic, triumphant charge, but a steady, persistent effort, a quiet refusal to be defeated. It's the spirit of "I will find a way," expressed not with a shout, but with a determined set of the jaw, a focused gaze, and a quiet continuation of effort. This resilience teaches us that setbacks are not endings, but merely detours, and that with quiet determination, one can overcome even the most daunting obstacles. And in the tapestry of a family, a father's silent strength often forms the warp threads, the foundational strands that provide structure and stability, allowing the vibrant, colorful weft threads of individual personalities and experiences to be woven in. He might not always be the most outwardly expressive, but his underlying presence provides the secure framework upon which all else can flourish. It's a deep, abiding connection that doesn't need constant reinforcement through words, because it's simply understood, felt in the very air of the home, in the quiet rhythms of daily life. Consider the gentle, almost imperceptible way a father often passes on values. It's rarely through formal lessons or explicit commandments. Instead, it's through the consistent demonstration of honesty, kindness, hard work, and integrity in his own life. Children, being natural observers, absorb these values not as abstract concepts, but as living examples, witnessing how these principles guide his actions and choices. This quiet transmission of values shapes character, instills a moral compass, and provides a framework for navigating the complexities of the world, all without a single grand declaration. It's a powerful, silent legacy. There's a certain peacefulness that comes with the recognition of this silent strength, a comfort in knowing that such profound dedication exists in the world, often without seeking any reward or acknowledgement. It's a reminder that true strength isn't always loud or flashy, but can be a deep, abiding current flowing steadily beneath the surface, nourishing and sustaining everything in its path. And in the quiet of the night, as we drift towards sleep, these reflections can bring a profound sense of gratitude, a soft, warm feeling of being truly cared for, truly protected, truly loved. This gentle understanding of a father's silent strength continues to unfold as we ponder its many facets. It's a strength that often involves a certain self-awareness, an understanding of his own limitations, and yet a steadfast commitment to doing his best within those boundaries. He might not be perfect, no human is, but his consistent effort, his willingness to learn and adapt, his quiet perseverance in the face of his own shortcomings, serves as a powerful example. It teaches us that strength isn't about infallibility, but about the persistent, humble pursuit of growth and improvement for the benefit of those he cherishes. The quiet sacrifices, too, form a significant part of this silent strength. These are often the choices made without complaint, the personal desires set aside for the greater good of the family. It might be foregoing a personal hobby to dedicate more time to family activities, or choosing a demanding but stable career path to ensure financial security, even if it means less personal fulfillment in the immediate sense. These sacrifices are rarely highlighted or announced. They are simply made, often in the quiet moments of deliberation, driven by a deep sense of responsibility and love. And their impact, while not always immediately visible, resonates deeply, shaping the opportunities and experiences available to his loved ones. Imagine, too, the way a father might show silent courage. It's not always about facing down a roaring beast, but about confronting the quiet anxieties of everyday life. Financial pressures, health concerns, the challenges of raising a family in an ever-changing world. He might experience fear, uncertainty, and doubt, just like anyone else, but he often faces these challenges with a quiet resolve, a refusal to let his inner turmoil impact the sense of security and stability he strives to provide. This inner courage, this steadfastness in the face of unseen battles, is a profound testament to his silent strength. It's a strength that allows him to absorb the shocks and tremors of life, protecting those around him from feeling the full force of their impact. There's a beautiful simplicity in the way a father's silent strength manifests in his care for his home and environment. It might be the diligent maintenance of the house, ensuring its warmth and safety. It could be the consistent tending to the garden, cultivating beauty and providing nourishment. These acts, often performed without much fanfare, contribute to a sense of order, comfort, and well-being. They are expressions of a deep-seated care for the physical space that houses his loved ones, a quiet dedication to creating a nurturing environment where life can thrive. This attention to detail, this consistent effort in maintaining their shared world, is another thread in the rich tapestry of his silent strength. And as the years progress, there's a quiet legacy that a father's silent strength leaves behind. It's not necessarily a legacy of grand monuments or famous deeds, but a legacy etched into the hearts and characters of his children and grandchildren. It's the resilience they learned, the kindness they witnessed, the unwavering support they felt. It's the quiet understanding of what it means to be a good person, a responsible individual, a loving family member. This legacy, passed down not through words but through lived example, is perhaps the most profound and enduring testament to his silent strength, continuing to shape generations long after he has passed from the scene. It's a gentle ripple effect, extending outwards, touching countless lives in subtle yet significant ways. Even when a father might struggle with his own imperfections, his silent strength can shine through in his willingness to admit fault, to apologize, and to strive for better. This isn't always done with a dramatic show of emotion, but with a quiet sincerity, a humble recognition of his humanity. It teaches us that true strength isn't about never making mistakes, but about the courage to acknowledge them, to learn from them, and to continue striving to be a better person, a better father, a better partner. This quiet integrity, this willingness to own his humanity, fosters an environment of honesty and genuine connection within the family. The comfort derived from a father's silent strength is often like a soft, steady hum in the background of life. It's not something you constantly focus on, but its absence would be immediately and profoundly felt. It's the feeling of knowing that someone is quietly, consistently working to make things better, to provide, to protect, to love, without needing constant recognition for their efforts. This deep sense of underlying security allows for a certain freedom, a freedom to explore, to dream, to simply be, knowing there's a strong, quiet foundation supporting you. And as the night deepens, this comforting hum settles into a profound sense of peace, a quiet assurance that all is well, held steady by that enduring, unspoken strength. This quiet, understated devotion often means that a father's impact can be felt long after his direct presence might have faded. The lessons he instilled, the values he embodied, the unwavering love he showed, these become internal guideposts, internal compasses that continue to direct and inspire. His silent strength becomes a part of our own inner resources, a deep-seated wellspring of resilience and wisdom that we can draw upon throughout our lives. It's a beautiful, enduring connection that transcends physical presence, residing instead in the very essence of who we are, shaped by his quiet influence. There's a subtle artistry in how a father's silent strength molds the character of his children. It's not through rigid demands, but through the gentle yet firm expectation of responsibility, of respect, of kindness. He might not articulate these expectations with great fanfare, but they are communicated through his own actions, through his consistent responses, through the unspoken understanding of what is right and good. This quiet guidance shapes the moral landscape of the child, instilling a sense of purpose and ethical grounding that remains throughout their lives, a testament to the quiet power of his formative influence. Even in his moments of quiet solitude, a father's strength is often at work. Perhaps he's lost in thought, contemplating challenges, planning for the future, or simply processing the day's events. These aren't idle moments. They are often periods of quiet introspection, of internal strategizing, of gathering the inner resources needed to continue providing that steady, unwavering support. This ability to engage in quiet reflection, to process and integrate, is another facet of his silent strength, allowing him to remain grounded and clear-headed amidst the various demands of life. The gentle persistence, too, is a hallmark of a father's silent strength. When faced with a difficult task, whether it's fixing something around the house or navigating a complex work project, he often approaches it with a quiet, unyielding determination. There's no dramatic flair, no loud pronouncements of effort, just a steady, methodical application of skill and resolve until the task is complete. This persistent effort, often performed without complaint, teaches the invaluable lesson that consistent application, even in the face of difficulty, ultimately yields results. It's a quiet testament to the power of simply showing up and doing the work, day after day, year after year. And the way a father can be a silent cheerleader, observing from the sidelines, his pride evident in a quiet smile or a knowing glance, is another beautiful expression of his strength. He doesn't always need to be the loudest voice in the crowd. His presence, his focused attention, his silent approval can be more powerful than any thunderous applause. This quiet affirmation provides a deep sense of validation, encouraging confidence and self-belief in his children, knowing that their efforts and achievements are seen and valued by the steady, loving gaze of their father. It's a quiet celebration of their growth and their triumphs, a strength found in simply being present and proud. The depth of commitment that underpins a father's silent strength is truly remarkable. It's a commitment that often extends far beyond the immediate, looking towards the future, planning for long-term well-being, envisioning a good life for his family. This forward-looking perspective, coupled with the quiet dedication to making those visions a reality, speaks volumes about the profound sense of responsibility he carries. He might not voice these long-term aspirations constantly, but they drive his actions, inform his decisions, and shape the quiet, consistent efforts that define his silent strength. And as the evening truly settles, wrapping the world in a blanket of soft shadows and gentle quiet, we can further reflect on the subtle ways a father communicates care without needing many words. It's in the way he makes sure the car is gassed up for a trip, or that the porch light is on when you come home late. It's in the quiet provision of comfort, a warm blanket, a favorite snack, a perfectly timed cup of tea. These small, thoughtful gestures, often performed without explicit request, speak volumes about his attentiveness, his consideration, his deep and abiding love. They are the quiet poetry of his care, etched into the everyday moments of life, understood not through language, but through feeling, through the warmth of his unspoken affection. The unspoken trust that a father places in his children, even as he guides and protects them, is another facet of his silent strength. He teaches them to be independent, to make their own choices, to learn from their own experiences, all while providing a safety net, a reassuring presence in the background. This trust, silently communicated through his actions and his belief in their capabilities, empowers them to grow, to explore, to become their authentic selves. It's a strength that allows for freedom within a framework of love, a beautiful balance of guidance and release, fostering self-reliance while still providing a secure foundation. Even in humor, a father's silent strength can be found. It's often a dry wit, a quiet observation, a clever turn of phrase that brings a smile or a chuckle without needing to be boisterous or attention-seeking. This ability to find lightness and joy in the everyday, to lighten the mood with a subtle jest, is a quiet gift that enhances the fabric of family life. It's a strength that allows him to bring levity and warmth, connecting with his loved ones through shared laughter and quiet understanding, reinforcing bonds without overt emotional displays. This journey through the quiet depths of a father's silent strength reveals a profound truth, that the most impactful forms of love and support are often those that operate without fanfare, without demand for recognition, simply being. It's a strength born of character, of dedication, of a deep-seated love that manifests in countless small, unseen ways, yet collectively forms an unshakable foundation. And in the tranquility of this reflective space, as the world outside softly dims, we can find a gentle solace in contemplating the immense, quiet power of the father figure, a true unsung hero, whose silent strength continues to illuminate and steady our paths. His presence is a comfort, a quiet reassurance, a guiding light that glows steadily, inviting us to rest, to reflect, and to appreciate the enduring beauty of his unwavering, silent love. The quiet resolve with which a father often approaches difficult conversations is another testament to his strength. He might not relish such moments, but he faces them directly, with a calm demeanor and a focus on resolution and understanding. There's no shouting, no dramatics, just a steady effort to communicate clearly, to listen respectfully, and to find a path forward. This ability to navigate sensitive topics with quiet diplomacy and unwavering presence creates an environment where honest communication is possible, even when emotions run high. It's a strength that prioritizes understanding and harmony over conflict, leading to deeper connections and stronger relationships within the family. And in the very act of teaching, a father's silent strength often shines. Whether it's showing how to tie a shoe, how to change a tire, or how to approach a complex problem, his instruction is often patient, hands-on, and focused on empowering the learner. He might not just tell you what to do, but show you, step by quiet step, allowing you to try, to stumble, to try again, always with his reassuring presence nearby. This patient guidance, this willingness to impart skills and knowledge without demanding immediate mastery, fosters confidence and competence, instilling a belief in one's own ability to learn and achieve, all under the quiet tutelage of his steadfast hands. The consistency of a father's presence, too, is a quiet yet powerful form of strength. It's not about grand gestures every day, but about the steady, reliable rhythm of his involvement in family life. The constant availability, the dependable support, the unwavering presence through thick and thin. This consistency creates a deep sense of security and predictability, a grounding force in an often unpredictable world. Knowing that he will be there, day after day, year after year, provides a comfort that allows others to feel safe, loved, and firmly rooted. It's a silent promise, reaffirmed with every passing day, a testament to his enduring commitment. And when he offers advice, it often comes with a quiet thoughtfulness, a measured tone that invites consideration rather than demanding obedience. He might share his own experiences, not as definitive answers, but as perspectives to ponder, as lessons learned that might offer guidance. This respectful approach to imparting wisdom acknowledges the autonomy of his loved ones, while still providing the benefit of his experience. It's a quiet offering of insight, a gentle hand extended to help navigate life's complexities, demonstrating a strength that respects individual journeys while offering a guiding light. The quiet joy a father finds in simple moments is also a significant part of his strength. It's not always about extravagant celebrations, but about the genuine pleasure in a shared meal, a quiet evening spent together, a simple conversation. This ability to appreciate and find contentment in the everyday underscores a deeper sense of peace and gratitude, radiating a calming influence throughout the family. His quiet contentment is contagious, teaching others the value of presence, of connection, of finding happiness in the unadorned beauty of shared moments, reinforcing the bonds of love without the need for grand declarations. This consistent, quiet presence also teaches a profound lesson about responsibility. By consistently fulfilling his own duties, often without complaint or expectation of praise, he models what it means to be accountable, to contribute, to take care of one's obligations. This isn't a lesson delivered through lectures, but through the steady rhythm of his own life, a living example of commitment and diligence. It's a silent curriculum that instills a strong work ethic and a sense of duty, shaping future generations to embrace their own responsibilities with similar quiet determination. And in moments of decision-making, a father's silent strength often manifests as calm consideration. He might not rush to judgment, but instead take the time to weigh options, to gather information, to consider the potential outcomes. This thoughtful approach, devoid of impulsivity or drama, provides a model of reasoned decision-making. It teaches the value of patience, of foresight, and of approaching challenges with a steady, analytical mind, ultimately leading to more considered and effective solutions. It's a quiet leadership, guiding by example through the sometimes murky waters of choice. The comforting silence that can exist between a father and his children, a silence filled with mutual understanding and affection, is a beautiful reflection of his silent strength. It's a silence where words are unnecessary, where simply being together in quiet companionship is enough. This ability to share deep connection without the need for constant verbal interaction speaks to a profound level of trust and intimacy, built on years of shared experiences and unwavering love. It's a space of peaceful communion, a testament to the enduring bonds forged not in noise, but in quiet, steady presence. And as the night deepens, becoming truly still, we can feel the pervasive nature of this silent strength. It's in the sturdy walls of the home, the quiet hum of everyday routines, the subtle comfort that permeates the air. It's a strength that doesn't deplete but rather replenishes, growing deeper and more profound with each passing year, each quiet act of love, each unwavering moment of support. It's a gentle, powerful force holding steady, always there, a testament to the enduring, quiet power of a father's heart. This profound and understated presence, this gentle yet unyielding pillar, remains a source of comfort and inspiration, a quiet guardian watching over us as we drift into the peaceful embrace of sleep, bathed in the warmth of his enduring, silent strength.